What's up, YouTube? This is Lithium with another Dueling Network video. This time with one of the new and upcoming archetypes in the next booster pack series. They are called Madolche, but sadly the archetype doesn't have a lot of support, so that's why you don't see them a lot when you're playing on Dueling Network. I decided to test them out, so here are two games I recently had with the deck. So let's get to game two. My opponent is playing 6 Samurai. I lost game one because of some Samurai shenanigans. He opened with United, quickly spammed his field full of Samurais. I had no chance. I also had no chance to reveal my Madolche card, so that's why I don't upload game one. So game two, I open actually really good. So immediately activate Duality, take the Phoenix Chain to prevent a possible Shen play, and yeah, just going to set the offering with the Starlight Road as a protection. And yeah, of course, he does have the Heavy Storm. They always have the Heavy Storm. So that immediately puts me in a very nice position. The Stardust on the field, the ultimate offering ready to go off. So going to normal summon the Butlerusk, activate its effect, get a field spell from my deck into my hand, really important. I will put up a deck profile at the end of the video, so explain some combos, some cards. So activate the ultimate offering, normal summon the Magileine. Yeah, activate its effect, it's like the Stratos of the deck, so I can search out another Magileine. Yeah, normal summon the Magileine, activate its effect again, search out my last one. Then going to exceed into the Fairy King, I believe. Yeah, with the Butlerusk. Indeed, into the Fairy King. So yeah, going to normal summon my last Magileine. Yes, activate its effect to search out my last Butlerusk. Going to normal summon that in a moment. So going to exceed with the Chouxvalier, I believe. Yes, to Utopia. And here I should have the game in the back. Going to normal summon the Butlerusk to search out another field spell, Madolche Chateau. And then yeah, I should have the game in the back, so going to attack with a Magileine. And yeah, indeed, didn't have any protection, so I win game 2. So quickly, because of this, yeah, the game was too short, so let's get to game 3. He decides to start, obviously. Um, my opening hand wasn't that good in game 3. I do play 3 Vealer, but I don't open with them, so here yeah, I hope that he doesn't open with like Herb Derp, Shen, Set Solemn, etc. But he only sets one card, so immediately activate the Duality. Going to take the Solemn Warning to my hand, not going to take the Terraforming, I already have the field spell, not going to take the MST, because yeah, it's a possible warning, maybe Torrential. So, and because of the field spell, my Madolche monsters are safe. So indeed, he had a warning, and because of this field spell, I can take the Madolche monster back into my hand, because normally they're sent back to the deck if they are destroyed, of course. So going to set the Torrential Tribute to prevent the Shen play, of course, hoping that it doesn't have the Storm. So he normal summons Kaigeki, special summons the hand, of course going to Torrential that one. Draw into Malefic, so that's nice protection for the field spell. To play Malefics as an extra power boost to the deck. We'll come back to that later. So going to attack for 2-5, he drops to 3-5, set a warning. Again, risky play, but I do have the Stardust to prevent the destruction of my field spell. Here normal summons Kizan, thinking for a long time if I should activate the warning or not, and I do activate the warning. Believe this, yeah, this was a little misplay on my part. I should have kept the warning, as you will see in a moment. So yeah, activate Pot of Duality, reveal a Mirror Force, Cyber and a Butlerusk. Going to take the Butlerusk for a second field spell, but I'm scared of his 2 back row cards. Not going to overextend, so put the Chevalier in defense mode and attack with Stardust. So he drops to 1000 life points, again feeling pretty comfortable at the moment. So not going to normal summon the Butlerusk, fear of the Torrential Tribute. Set the Prison. So again, feeling pretty comfortable. Still don't draw the Vealers. So yeah, he normal summons the 6 Samurai, going to activate the Asceticism. So yeah, obviously going to search out the Elder and Synchro Summon for the Xian. Um, which is okay, I guess. So yeah, now he's going to attack, yeah, Suicide into the Malefic Stardust. But yeah, he's going to discard the Sheen's Square, I believe is called. Yeah. So yeah, his Xian survives the battle. So that's not good news because in main phase 2 he's going to activate Heavy Storm. So that's a devastating blow. Um, yeah, he has one card in his hand. So yeah, no, going to normal summon the Butlerusk, try to activate its effect to search out a field spell, but he has a Veeler. No worries, still can exceed into the Gem Knight Pearl to attack over his Xian. Um, yeah, going to keep the Monster Reborn for May Phase 2. Obviously, I would negate it with the Xian. So May Phase 2, activate the Reborn on his Xian to reduce his outs to win the game. Going to set Spot of Duality as a possible bluff. Um, so yeah, he says in the chat that BLS is only out. Uh, don't know if he's playing it, probably not. And indeed, I have the game. So it was a good game. Let's get to the deck list. So as you can see, I'm only playing 3 Madolche monsters, which are Chouxvalier, Magileine, and Butlerusk. Chouxvalier is a solid 1/7 attack beater, and when it's face up on the field, my opponent can only attack Chouxvalier, so it kind of protects your other Madolche monsters. Then we have a key monster for the deck, which is Magileine. It's like as I said before, the Stratos from the deck. When it's summoned or flipped face up, you can fetch a Madolche monster from your deck and add it to your hand. So you can, yeah, as you saw in the video, you can do some nice field swarming with the ultimate offering. And last, there is also the Butlerusk. Like when it's summoned, you can search out a field spell, which is the Madolche Chateau, which is pretty important for the deck, but you can only search it when you control another Madolche monster on the field, so its effect won't go off that often. Also, I think 2 is enough. So I'm only playing 8 Madolche monsters, because when they are destroyed, either by battle or by a card effect, you can send them back to the deck instead of the graveyard. And when your field spell is active, you can take them back into your hand instead of sending back to the deck. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Um, yeah, there are 2 Madolche monsters that I'm not playing. The first one is Millefeuille, I think it's called. Konami pretty much screwed the archetype a bit by making it a level 3 monster. What's its effect? When it's normal summoned, you can special summon another Madolche monster from your hand. Very important to note is that Butlerusk does not activate since it's not normal summoned. So you can't get your field spell from your deck to your hand with Millefeuille. Also, Milfoy is level 3, so you can't even exceed with it with another Madolche monster. So I wouldn't recommend running it. The other Madolche monster that I'm not running, that I'm not running is the Puddingcess. It's a tribute monster with a very low attack. Although it gets a boost of 800 attack when you don't have monsters in your graveyard. This combines really well with Madolche because, as I said before, they are sent back to the deck when they are destroyed by card effects or by battle. And with the field spell, they are sent back to your hand. But this means that you cannot play cards like Veeler or Gorse or maybe Maxi, or as I do here, play the Malefics, because when they're in your graveyard, they're just sitting there, and Puddingcess becomes a useless 1000 attack beater. With the field spell, it becomes a 1/5 beater. If you really want to play Puddingcess, I would recommend running an Yatos build without the Malefics and the Veelers, combined with Safe Zone to protect the Puddingcess from being destroyed in battle. Another very important thing is whenever Puddingcess battles a monster, you can destroy one card your opponent controls. So that's kind of decent, I guess. The Malefics are in here for the raw power. Stardust protects the field spell, really important for the deck. Cyberhand is a solid 4k attack beater. And currently the Madolche Archetype don't have a lot of power. So I think the Malefics give them a nice boost. I play Madolche Chateau 3 times. It's a field spell. and as I said before, pretty important for the deck. Also, something important that I forgot to say was that when you activate the field spell, you can send all your Madolche monsters that are in the graveyard back to your deck. Again, some nice support for the pudding cess if you are playing it. Yeah, I think the spells and traps are pretty self-explanatory. Offering, as you saw in the video, combines really well with the Magileine. Uh, Most of the time when I have the offering, I do, yes, normal summon the Magileine, fetch another Magileine, summon it again, and so on. So when the last Magileine is summoned, activate its effect and fetch the Butlerusk. Normal summon it and search out the field spell. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can exceed if you want, but yeah, important is that if you exceed with them, and then they are sent to the graveyard, like when the exceed monster is destroyed, they won't go back to your deck or to your hand if you have the field spell on the field. So that's important to know. Yeah, okay. If you guys have any questions about the deck, you can always ask them in the comment section down below. And yeah, guys, as always, feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lead them signing out. Peace.